Welcome to the Live It Now podcast with Nay from Create with Renee. Yes, I am your clarity and creativity coach. And listen, today's podcast, yes, on Live It Now, the podcast, you can create the life you desire. So, on today's podcast, we're talking about, is God waiting on you? Oftentimes, we find ourselves saying, I am waiting on God. I'm just waiting on God. I'm just waiting on God. And it's a good thing to wait on God. But I do want to challenge you to consider that maybe God is waiting on you. Maybe He's waiting on you to step out of the boat. Maybe He's already asked you to do something and He's waiting on you to see if you will fall in place. Will you do it? Will you say yes? You know, a lot of times, things in our lives rather, we tend to think that it's external circumstances that prevent us from moving forward and doing certain things that we desire to do, or that we want to do, or that we imagine ourselves doing, or you know. But the truth of the matter is that we have everything within us to move forward. If God is giving you the okay, then what are you waiting on? Are you ready to part the Red Sea with what's in your hand? Whatever that is, that barrier that's external, that you feel is preventing you from moving forward? Can you use what's in your hand? Can you use your ideas? Can you create your own life? I believe God wants us to create our own lives. He created us in His image, and I believe He's called us to create the life that we want. Within His will, that is. And so, if you've asked God for something, if you've asked Him for an idea and He's given it to you, are you acting on it? If He's put a desire in your heart for a good thing, whatever that good thing is, whatever it is, it's like no matter what it is, have you started studying it? Have you enrolled in that class? Like, are you getting new skills so to help you move forward? What are you waiting on? You're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. He's waiting on you to take that first step. Get the book that you need to read so that you can write the book you want to write. Learn a new skill set so you can do and move up in your job, so that you can be promoted in your career, so that you can start your business. Have you done that part? What are you doing? Because I truly believe that for a long time God was just waiting on me. And then I made the decision. And when you make a decision, you cut yourself off from all the options. Your only option is your decision, right? It's almost like choosing life or death, or death and life. You going to choose to live? Are you going to choose to create the life you want? Or are you just going to let life happen? Are you going to sit in the back seat of your life and just wherever it takes me, I'll go? Well, I want to encourage you that you have what it takes, that there's power within you, and that your ideas and your dreams, they're worth going. I believe they're pulling you. Like sometimes don't you feel this pull that happens? You're like, I just want to do it. I want to do it. Well, listen, that's God waiting on you. He's bidding you to come. And if you keep your eyes on him and you work the plan, you get a plan, write the plan out. You say, "Well, Renee, I don't know where to start." Listen, just start writing. Just journal what your thoughts are, and I promise the rest will unfold. One step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. It'll unfold. Things will unfold for you, and you will be able to move forward. And then you can say, yeah, God was waiting on me. Because you know why? Because once you start working towards it, you'll start seeing how He does unfold those things for you, your blessings for you, and things that you dreamed about doing, they'll start happening because you started working towards it. God is waiting on you. All right? It's time to live it now. Create the life you desire. I'll see you next time right here on the Live It Now podcast. God bless.